My name is Kaylee and I have a story to tell. My story starts back in an elementary school. I'd attended a private school my entire life from preschool all the way up until 5th grade. But towards the end of my 5th grade year, my dad lost his job during the economy crisis. My parents told me that they couldn't afford for me to go to a private school anymore, and I'd have to enroll in a public school. Growing up in a place where you're blocked from all the bad things in society and starting a journey with God was a fantastic thing. But entering a world full of scary, strange, different things frightened me. I remember praying to God, asking him why. Why was he testing me like this? Why was he making me leave everything I ever knew and all the familiar faces? I knew about 3 people at my new school, and to say I was terrified was a bit of an understatement. August 24th, 2009, my very first day. I can remember how nervous I was, and how I immediately felt homesick for my old school and friends. Everything was just strange to me, the way people looked, acted, dressed, and even talked. During my first few months of middle school, I transitioned pretty well. I made a bunch of new friends, found my way around the huge campus, and even learned some cool things that I never knew. And pretty soon, my old way of life was forgotten. But in my adjusting period, I have forgotten one very important thing: Jesus. Things started to go a little downhill. I felt like I was being influenced by the endless profanity I'd been hearing and the unkind actions I'd been seeing. I felt like I was being turned into something that I wasn't. Against my wishes, my mom sent me to winter camp up at Forest Home. I was so angry that she forced me to go, but I realized that if she hadn't, I wouldn't be the person that I am today. While I was up the mountain, I renewed my faith in Jesus. The light I had been hiding for a while finally shone through. On the following Monday, I made sure to spread that light and shine it into patches of darkness around me. I asked God to take control of my life and to guide me down the right path. And I'm proud to say that even 3 years later, I've stayed on it. So God's given me a story. What's yours?
Beautiful smile.